What's up, guys? It is me, Tracy, back again. You know, Beauty by Tracy. I'm Tracy, that's me. Hey guys, I am back. Today I decided to do a highlight and contour video. I know to a lot of you and you know, me as well, like it sounds crazy. I'm like, what? You don't know about highlight and contour? But it's because I'm a makeup artist, so of course this is like nothing new to me, but not to everyone else. So I decided to take this video, I decided to take the time to go into depth about highlight and contour. So that's why this video is only highlight and contour. This is a finished product, but I did not do a tutorial on this entire look. I only did the base. So I actually did my highlight and my contour and my foundation, and then I did the rest of my makeup like eyeliner and eyebrows and lips and all that, like blush and highlight. I did all that off camera because I will save that for a later video because I wanted to focus on just highlight and contour. Also, I decided that I'm going to take the time to separate a lot of my videos. So my last video was 20 minutes long, and I understand that is a long time, but it's because I did a full face and it was my first video, so I wanted it to be like super perfect, like super perfect. But I decided that I'm going to separate everything else so it's not so long, and also if you don't need help with highlight and contour but you need help with eyebrows, you know which video to watch, you know what I mean? But I'm going to have an eyebrow video, I'm going to have a base makeup video, and the base is not highlight and contour. The base is the entire face without lips and without eyes. And then I will do numerous different looks on just the eyes and the lip color, because a lot of you out there already know exactly what you gotta do when it comes to your base. You just kind of want a cool new idea when it comes to eyeshadow. Again, girl, I got you. I also have lots of ideas for lots of really cool, like winter and holiday inspired makeup looks, like cranberry eyes or like olive green for Christmas, like what? And also something super bright, super glittery, super in your face for New Year's, because I mean you gotta bring it in with a bang. I mean, come on, it's New Year's. Lots of cool, new, fun, beautiful things that I have in store for you guys, so please keep watching. Please click the subscribe button so whenever I upload a new video you guys are alerted that Tracy's back. But in the meantime, that is all I have to say for right now, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this highlight and contour video, and then I will see you guys at the end of the video. Bye! Okay, now I was going to do just a voiceover tutorial, but I don't want to do that because I have a lot to say about this product, because I'm doing this highlight and tutorial video because I want you guys to understand how to get your base right. Now, first of all, if you're going to do a full face of makeup, you have to make sure your skin is primed, moisturized, and protected. This is Aloe Vera jelly. I take a little bit of this. It's about like a dime size, really. And I just be spreading it on my face, girl. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and start with my, it's not really a primer, it's more so, is it a primer? Yes, it is a primer. I use the NYX Pore Filler. Talked about it in my last video. Girl, this stuff is so good. I love this stuff because it is exactly what it says it does. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and delve right into my face products. I'm so excited. Okay, so my foundation that I use, I love this foundation. It's great. If you have oily skin, girl, you need this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Okay, now that I've got my base on, here is probably the most important part of highlight and contour, is contour, in my opinion. I think it's more important than highlighting, because there's times if you contour right, you don't even need to do highlighting, because if you just create your darkness where you need to create it, then you can just let natural lighting create the light. wherever else you want it to be. I like to use this Matchmaster. What? Yes. This Matchmaster. Oh my gosh, why is that so hard for me to say it? Okay, Matchmaster foundation. In the shade, it just says 10.0. That's literally what it's called. But anyways, I use this because it is a foundation. It's just a foundation that's much darker than my complexion. I use the foundation because it's super blendable. I just kind of play with it on the back of my hand. Kind of go back and forth like that. And then I just draw lines on my face where I want there to be shadow. See, now where you want the shadow on your face to be, or the contour, is going to be in your cheekbones. You see how I already have somewhat of a shadow there. That's natural. No? Too much? Anyways, I already have a natural shadow right here. Also, I want to shadow underneath my jawline to kind of make it seem like I don't have a double chin. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a line down there. I'm also going to do it down the sides of my nose to kind of make it appear as if my nose is thinner. You know, like I said before, we're creating shadow, not just darkness. Shadow, darkness. And also along my forehead, because that's for the sake of creating contrast, because I want my forehead to seem bright. Because when you are highlighting and contouring, you want the middle of your face to seem the brightest, because you want it to feel as if the light is hitting right smack dab in the middle of your face. So I usually just kind of make like a weird like face. I know it's weird, but I do that. Or I could just make a kissy face, or kind of just suck in my cheeks. You follow the natural line of your jawline, of your cheekbone, not your jawline. You follow the natural line of your cheekbone, and you stop somewhere right about here. Now you don't want to bring it too far, because like no shadow goes in all the way to the mouth. You want to stop about halfway in, and then we're going to blend it all out. You start back at the hairline, and you come forward and kind of curve it upward. I like to spread mine out a little bit towards the back, and then leave it kind of thin towards the front, because I feel like there's more shadow towards the back than there is in the front. We're also going to do it on our forehead. I want to do a good amount right here on your forehead. And girl, don't be afraid to get your makeup in your hairline, because that's what gives a lot of women the look of a mask. They're too afraid to bring it back. You gotta put it in your hairline, because your skin tone doesn't stop when your hair starts, so your makeup can't stop where your hair starts. Well, I'm preaching today. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about now. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Up, and then this to me is really important. I go under my jawline, like I said before, to kind of create the effect that my chin is not, my jaw is nice and chiseled. Then I even go up under my chin. This is flat top kabuki. Anyways, it's by Eagle Tools, and I use that to blend all of this out. Now you want to start from the front and move backward, because you don't want to move too much of this dark color forward. And if you make a mistake and it does come too far forward, which I'm pretty sure this one kind of has, you can use whatever you used. Like I use this sponge to blend out my foundation. You can use that to kind of correct. So I'm gonna kind of go back and forth and like also like circular motions, and I kind of bring it up behind my ear and back down, because we're really trying to create the illusion that my jaw is just a bit more chiseled. So we're just creating that shadow down here. Now that we have that done, we have our contour done. I think that's the most important part. I know you guys can see that there's just shadow here in my skin. My face is a little bit more chiseled, a little bit thinner, a little bit more just like, you know, just, what is it called? Like Angelina Jolie-esque. You know, those super sunken in cheeks and angular high cheekbones, like, yeah. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go in and we're gonna start highlighting. I like to use the Instant Age Rewind eraser for dark circles, and it's by Maybelline New York, and I use it in the color medium. Super bright, right? This is the fun part, okay? This is the fun part. See now what you do. See now what you do. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and twist this. I do recommend this, by the way. I love this product. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this everywhere that I want to highlight. Remember earlier when I told you that you want to highlight the center of your face so it feels as if there's a light coming straight at the middle of your face. We're going to do that right now. Okay, so in order to do that, what we're going to do is that we're going to do the tip of the nose because, duh, that's the center. That's the most center-esque part of the face. Then we're going to skip a little area and then we're going to go up the bridge of the nose, up the forehead, kind of do like a little palm tree looking thing going on your forehead, a little dot on your chin, and also you're going to make a triangle up underneath your eyes, okay? That's the most important part, really. I'm going to use this mirror so I can really see what I'm doing. I also go underneath my nose a little bit just to kind of conceal my nose a little bit, make it look a little bit smaller. See, now the art of highlight and contour is to create illusion. Make it seem like something is larger and or smaller than it actually is. Which is why I bring my concealer down the sides of my nose, because I do have a wide nose. I want to make it seem as if it's not as wide, so I bring the concealer up the sides of it so you can kind of conceal how wide it is. It's like highlighting and contouring really is different for everybody. It kind of just goes with your face and whatever it is that you want to fix and or bring out, highlight, however you want to look at it. Also, I put it on my eyelids just to prime and or prepare for any type of eyeshadow. I won't be doing eyeshadow today, but that's just usually what I do. And so this is how my face looks after I highlight. Now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender. Again, I'm going to use the pointed side this time to blend this all out. Now we're going to do the nose. The reason why I skipped a little section right here on the top of my nose is because you were trying to give the illusion that as if the tip of your nose is lifted. You're just creating an illusion. That's what this all is. It's just, you know, it's art, really, is what it is. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to contour my nose. Remember when I said I was going to do that before? The reason why I skipped it is because I like to contour my nose after I highlight my nose. First, you start from the tip of your eyebrow and you kind of go in at a curve. And then you begin to just draw straight down the sides of your nose. You kind of choose your desired thickness, however you want it to look. And then you kind of curve at the bottom of your nose, and then you repeat on the other side. Find the tip of your eyebrow, curve your brush inward, and then start to go down in a straight line. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to blend that out with the tip of my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now that I'm all highlighted and contoured, we're just going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set all of my concealer with a setting powder. I'm using the Sephora Bright Set Pressed Powder. Now, the thing is, you have to go back in with whatever, what is it called? You have to go back in with whatever whatever tool you use to blend out your concealer, because it will crease and you do not want to set it when it's creased because you're basically locking in your crease. So that's why I like to make sure I pat it all out, and then I go in with one of these regular little beauty sponges. You can get them anywhere, and then I kind of just go right over that. I don't open my eye because I don't want the creases to start. My eyes open, and then I just set that area, and then I do the same thing for the other side. And then now that we have the basic eye area set, we're going to go ahead and set the other areas of the face that we didn't get before. And I'm going to go down the sides of my nose and all the way up underneath. And I'm going to follow that same triangle of highlight that I created all the way up to my temple area. Now, a minute ago I was talking about something called baking. Now, baking is a term for, it's a term used for referring to setting powder. What baking is that you take an excess amount of setting powder, and that's what you do. You set whatever part of your face that you need to set, and you leave it there to quote-unquote bake as you finish the rest of your makeup. It's good because it actually settles in with your skin and it settles in with your face, and the longer you leave it, the more wear you'll have with your makeup throughout the day, the longer it'll last, you know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want that? You know, and so that's what that term comes from. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am baking. I'm baking every area that I concealed and or highlighted. And I'm just going to leave this on for as long as I can while I do my makeup. Now, also, what I like to do is that, you see how I have contoured right here? What I like to do is I like to go under it with my setting powder to kind of clean up and make it a nice crisp line. So I kind of find it and I kind of go right underneath it. Create that line just to kind of perfect it. Kind of just to help it out a little bit. Now that we're done with that, usually I would let this powder sit for longer, you know, bake for longer, but I'm actually not going to be going through and doing the rest of my face. I just want to leave it here. I'm going to go ahead and brush away this bake. I am now done with the highlight and the contour. This is how my face looks after it's all finished with just that step. I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I went ahead and I did the rest of my makeup off camera because I just felt the need that, like, if I just wanted to do a tutorial on this entire look, this is my go-to everyday makeup look, I'll go ahead and do that in a separate video. I just wanted this video to focus completely on highlight and contour. I hope you guys learned a lot, hope you guys understand a lot more about it, and if you didn't know what I was talking about, just try to remember all the lines that I drew on my face. You know, you put your contour underneath your jaw, on your cheekbones, and on your forehead, and you put your highlight, tip of your nose, bridge of your nose, forehead, underneath your eyes, and chin. Just remember that, okay? Anyways guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Hope it was educational for you. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below in the comments, or if you guys were notified by my YouTube page via Instagram or Facebook. Just go ahead and you can comment on my last post in either one of those places, or Twitter, whatever. I'll link all my social media down below. I'll link all the products that I used for the contour and highlight, not the full face. Just, you know, like the setting powder and the contour and the foundation. I'll link all that down below for you guys. I also have a lot of cool other like things that I have and like store for you guys, so you guys can just like stay tuned and stuff. So don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the like button, thumbs up. Don't forget to give me lots of thumbs up because it does help me out, and I will see you guys later. Bye.